Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're back in the Salamander. Of course, it's gonna be our home for at least another episode or two minimum, I would suspect, as we travel the solar system looking for a new home. Had quite a few issues last time, so we're hoping to rectify those today. One of them being all of our turrets. The turrets do us no good if they don't work, so we're gonna go about replacing them as best we can with vanilla ones. Obviously these aren't gonna be able to be replaced because they're, don't have the same clearance. In fact, these might not even work either. That one might. These quarter ones should, but we're gonna put some regular Gatlings on there and go from there. So let me go through and replace them, and then I will be right back with you, of course, as always. Okay, guess not. So we'll have to knock out that corner piece. Sad day. Okay, welcome back. We are armored up to the teeth again. Or weaponed up. Gatling guns on all sides here. We were able to cut out that corner to put these in, but I realized we could do like this. Not quite, or maybe even more optimal, actually, technically, at this position anyways, so they should be more than enough to take on the enemy. This corner, this side, we also went through and added a bunch more build and repairs, since our build and repair rate was very slow. I think we only had like 4 or 5 before. In fact, I need to turn them all back on, so let's do that. Okay, they're all on now. We can continue the tour. Oh, I did forget the ones down here. I forgot I put some even. Yo, be gone. Okay, yeah, they're not quite as pretty as the small other ones, but they are functional, which is arguably more important, so we'll let that be. Let me make sure we don't have any other turrets that are bad. Okay, nope. We also added one more thing that I'll show you now. We had a little cryo chamber here. Not for us currently, because as you can see, you can't sleep in space, so it's fine. But when we land on planets, we'll want to still be using that to change it from night to day, which is helpful. I was hoping I could do it in space, because as you can tell, it's kind of dark, but no such luck. And I've also been redoing our toolbars here, so let me see. I did end up putting turrets on the second page. I'm gonna remove those, and we're gonna keep the turrets onto the front page here. Okay, both of those can be set to on or off at will. And I guess we still have room on here, so I think jump drives is as good a thing as any to have on here. So we'll just have probably recharge on and off. That's basically on or off and whatnot, but we'll just throw one here as jump and then hope it works. Let's give it a whirl actually right now, since we're probably ready to jump again. Blind jump, 100% of the way. Hit yes. I missed the animation, but if it works, that's all I care about, so. Pop. Okay. Yeah, we're still going, so. I also added our batteries on recharge or whatnot. I can turn on and off our reactors down there and hydrogen engine, so. Oh, I guess I killed the shield there. Turning off reactors and whatnot, that makes sense. But yeah. That's, oh yeah. What I also added is cameras. Kind of a lot of them. So what I'm gonna do here is add it here as view, and then also next channel. So we can hit one, and then, oh, or not. I thought changing the channel would change our view. Obviously we can look around, but that's just on one. Well, I guess we'll just line up all the cameras then on our toolbar. And boom. It's upside down, but that's alright, I guess. Just kind of a semblance of a security system. Oh, this one's absolutely useless. Sort of. I mean, we can see the bottom, so we can know if things are sort of working. This one's our up top view. Which is kind of nice. Okay. I think that's good for now. How's our jump drives going? Not even halfway yet. Cool. I was setting up my own toolbar and noticed we got a deep space cryo transporter coming, so we're gonna just mosey on out of here a little bit. We are ready to jump, actually, so that'll make it even easier. Let's jump. Oh, these planets are so far away. That's okay. Okay, we're officially out of magnesium ore, so no more deuterium, but I think we've got plenty of deuterium isotopes. I don't know the rate at which these reactors use it, but clearly it's not very fast. Yeah. So that's good. And obviously we're passing by asteroids and whatnot, so if need be, we can for sure stop, but I think I'd prefer to get on to our next planet first, so that's the current plan. I hit jump and then accidentally jumped out of my seat, so I'm glad I got back in time. Doesn't look like it's any closer again. Oh joy. I've added a camera inside so I can watch the jump drives charge in real time. And yeah, in theory, if there was, you know, a boarding party or something, I could also watch them. Granted, I don't have really doors anywhere except for externally, so it's not like I could shut doors and lock them out or anything, so. Not that that would really work anyways, because they could just grind through and hack doors anyways, so. We're ready for another jump. Let's make sure we're lined up with our planet. I'm pretty sure that's saying Helios, if I remember correctly, but we will certainly find out. And trigger the jump. It didn't even look like we moved. Yep, our drive's empty. All right. Back to the waiting game. All right, I moved the camera to this hotbar so I can quickly move back and forth. Ready for our next jump. Hopefully we make it. I doubt it, though, since we didn't tell us we weren't going to make it. Yeah, I don't think it is working. Because I think that was about 2,500 kilometers from wasteland orbit last time we jumped. What actual range are we getting on these puppies? Oh well, it's currently 5 kilometers because it's empty. I don't know, we'll check once we're fully charged up. There's a bulky Ben behind us. Too bulky to catch up to us, that's for sure. I guess I could be adding more speed, though we are kind of getting semi-close to this planet, so no need to get too fast, because we're just going to have to slow down at some point. Not charged yet. Alright, ready for our next jump. 332 kilometers. Let's make sure that's what our jump drives say. Yo. Alright, away we go. It's getting bigger, but not quite as big as we want it yet. And by that I mean, you know, big enough to land on. We're going green. Oh yeah. This seems like we're gonna make it. Let's see. Gosh dang it. Alright, another jump. Better keep these thrusters going fast, because that's the only way we're going to ever make it here. In fact, let's utilize the bottom ones. Hey, orient this way. And fire these puppies. Whee! A cool 400 meters per second. Here we go again. That looks like we passed a party. It's a nice time of day to be arriving on a planet. I mean, I could just, in theory, flip my ship over and then it's always a nice time of day, but... what do we think? You think there's gonna be enough time to slow down the ship and get another jump in? Probably not. Let's start slowing down the ship. It's gonna take a while anyways with just those 4 up front, which is all I'm gonna use for now. Let's go take stock of our inventory while we're preparing for, I guess, planetfall. Yeah, I kind of want to... This ship is designed for atmosphere, so yeah, we're gonna take the whole thing in. Last episode we only did the one, we took the Bulldog in, but this time we're going all the way. Oh yeah, because last time I didn't know if that was a real planet or not. Spoiler alert for last episode, it was not. It was just a freaking wasteland, flat, few iron deposits, and that was it. Just in time for planetfall on San Helios. Oh look, we're coming to a stop. We'll keep coasting at 11 meters a second there. Why doesn't cryo heal you? It uses medical components. Even if it was just really slow, that'd be nice. This ship makes me really excited to build our final flagship, which I haven't even mentioned till now because I just barely thought of it. I'm talking... I thought 6 jump drives was a lot. But clearly, it's not. We're barely making 300-kilometer jumps. I want to be jumping at least 1,000. Ooh, a wreck. Actually, yeah, let's go check that out. Actually, this ship just takes so long to move. We're gonna throw on our antenna and take the Bulldog over to that wreck. Bulldog maneuvers just a little better. Salamander's up and it's broadcasting, so we don't want to take too long because the enemies will be upon us. I hope this wreck isn't like armored and wanting to kill us. What's our relationship with wrecks? I don't think we have one. Oh, oh boy. Okay, let's see what this puppy's got. It's a shame drills don't work as grinders, but I understand why they made it 2 different blocks, because that would be very OP. And actually, sometimes these guys are booby traps, so we're gonna kind of halt up here. I don't want to lose it. There's no antenna on this guy, but it should be seeable. Let's go see what we're working with. Ooh. Fancy. Glad that wasn't working, because that would have been bad. I wonder if that's supposed to be a trap. Like, I wonder if in a normal world when the range is working, if you come by, this will destroy you. But either way, I'm grabbing it. I can't believe I already lost the ship. Okay, we're bringing it here. Once I find it. That was way off. There it is. Whoa. Almost ran into the piston on the back, which would have been deadly. There's some heavy armor blocks. That'll be nice. Nice to collect. Salvage run is going swimmingly. Not that we really need any of these components, but it's fun to get them and not have to build them because they're already built. It'd be fun to do a mini-series maybe on just purely, whatchamacallit, just pure salvage. I know it's been done before, but it's not something I've done. Let me know if you want to see me try one of those. We could crank up the, like, Rex and other spawns. If you don't know what it is, basically just, yeah, instead of mining for resources to build, you just only use resources that you salvage, which could be fun. Okay, any other components of value on this place we want to grab? Ooh, a whole assembler and a hydrogen engine. 2 assemblers. Okay, yeah, well. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff still. I was just getting the top area, but yeah, the bottom area is still chock full of goodies, including hangar doors, which are expensive. Don't know what ferrofibrous plates are, but we got some now. Uh-oh, we got an assert coming in too. We gotta make this quick. Ooh, hold on. There's a cargo container. Let's repair it. Can't withdraw 1 display. Please. Ah, how about now? Why can't I see what's in it? Grrr. Do it the old-fashioned way. Oh. Guess there's nothing. Panic! Panic! There's a lot of assemblers here. And a lot of turrets. Just scary, but thankfully they all don't work. Okay, we got a Assert on us. I'm also running out of power, so we're just gonna call that salvaged. Okay, bye! To the salamander! Ooh, maybe it was getting a little closer there than I would have liked, but that's okay. Okay. We are docked once again. I'm sure our jump drives are ready, so we're gonna hit it. Bum, bum, ba, dum, ba. All right. Aim straight at it. Try and trigger. Oh boy, we can still jump, so. Yeah. Sometimes this happens where I can trigger it and I say yes, and then it counts down. Oh, forgot to turn off those thrusters, but it counts down and then, oh, that worked that time. Okay, good. But sometimes you like zooms in like you jumped, but then you don't actually jump. All right, well, let's go turn off the bulldog thrusters. Ooh. This is probably the hardest way to do this, but I think the new signal stuff could be used, so I could trigger that from this ship. Let's do it. I want to give it a whirl. So we'll do our antenna block there. And then here's the question. What is it, a relay? Yes, action relay. Which I guess we kind of want to protect this a little bit. Not really, though. Again, nothing should be in combat with this puppy, but just in case. And then we'll need I don't think we need an antenna on both grids, but I don't think we need an action relay. So this guy, channel 1, we'll just do from owner, I guess. When it receives its signal, toggle block on and off. Okay, so thrusters are on. Or no, I think it needs, I don't know, unless we can like go into the antenna settings and send a signal. Oh, I don't know which one it is. It's okay. Oh, well, we have to have this guy on anyways. So let's turn it on. Nope, okay, so it doesn't work yet. Let's throw down a signal. Block. Signal relay. Send it on channel 1. So then in theory, I come up to here, I go to page 2, signal, well, let's name it. That'll keep it easier. Salamander, okay. And we'll name this one action relay bulldog. So now we come here, grab the salamander relay, and send signal. And boom, thrusters are off on the bulldog with a push of a button from the control panel of the salamander. Cool. Anyways, yeah. Nice little, I guess that could, you know, do as a small tutorial for people that haven't. Basically, yeah, you just need an antenna and a signal relay on both blocks, and then Just add it to the toolbar and send a signal after you set up what you want it to do. Pretty fun, pretty simple. Now I gotta kick my feet up while we wait for our jump drive to charge. Well, that's annoying. Parallax just spawned in front of me. So we'll ease off on the thrusters here and come to a stop. Our jump drive should jump us past. Oh, yeah, it's about to charge anyways, so. That is, unless P gravity's right there. Yep, all right. We've done it. Now we can start rolling back the jump drives. Let's go 75%. I know people were saying you can adjust it from the, and they're right. Yeah, that's a better way to do it. I was about to say, oh, but I like doing it this way, but I'm like, do I? Do I really? Third panel will be our jump drive panel. So we'll have all of our jump drives probably, we'll just, since it's a whole page for jump drives, we'll do them all basically. So toggle on and off, and then as well as recharge on and off. And we'll have one jump drive to just jump, so that way we can go page 3, option 3 pretty quickly. Then we'll have one to increase distance and one to decrease distance. Is there anything else we want? Nope, that pretty much covers it. So we can't jump. Actually, I want decrease first and increase second. And we just keep alternating. There we go. Easy. And into San Helios we go. Boom. So now I'm thinking let's leave a marker here. I'm pretty sure this is San Helios. Actually, I've got cameras. Maybe I can zoom in? Yeah, like with this one. Ah, you know what? We just had a small fleet arrive, so it don't matter what it is. We're going in. Oh no, I forgot to make the GPS marker new from current position. Okay. Dive, dive. I don't have a way to turn off and on my antenna yet, so, or the antenna on the Bulldog. Got hostiles. They're in hot pursuit. Problem is we can't just dive into the planet because I looked it up on the workshop page, and if this planet's the one I think it is, it has almost 1.4 planet gravity, which means we would be in big trouble. So we're gonna have to get our probe out just to scout it, see if it's worth even landing on. And to do that, gotta get away from these uglies. Alright, we should be coming to a stop here momentarily, which is great. We're gonna turn off the Bulldog's antenna because we don't want to be attracting any more friends than we already have. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Grab a projector. I need to wipe out all my toolbars here and just start over, because they're chaos at the moment. I wiped out page 2 and then couldn't figure out what I wanted to put on there. Okay. Go to our projector, grab the blueprint we want. Actually, hold on, let's make sure we get a connector thing on it. Beautiful. Oh, well. I had to throw some thrusters on there so it would stop moving. Anyways, back to our projector. In fact, I need to make my UI a little more transparent. UI, aha, opacity. It's a little darker than I prefer, but also I also prefer to be able to do what I need to do. There we go. Alright, this guy should get welded up in no time. And we'll try connecting it again somehow. Or maybe not. The connecting is what broke it last time. Maybe we'll just manually fill it with ice and take it out for a voyage. And if it earns its keep, we can definitely try and keep it around. Okay, got about 31 ice in there. 31K of ice, I should say. So hopefully that'll do the trick. Is it done? It is. Well, just about. I forgot we need I added a subgrid, technically. Still plates. Hold on, I can't see. Well, I can, but let's just... The UI itself can be solid, but the background needs to be pretty opaque. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's make sure everything else is welded up, and if so, we're good. Okay. And actually, let us go into that custom turret controller and set our elevation to the hinge and the camera as the assigned camera. That should be good now. I'm gonna grind away this since we don't need it no more. Yeah, if this guy comes back, we'll take out this thruster and then add a whole array of back thrusters and turn this into a connector. That'll be probably the best way to make it work. In the meantime, I need to add one of these bad boys so we can continue supplying this ship manually with ice. Okay. That should be good. Let's make sure this antenna is cranked up nice and high. It is 25 kilometers. Or 25,000. So now let's climb aboard. Turn on our antenna. Which should also be 2,500, right? It is. And then let's take control. Oh, not on or off, but view. Oh, our hydrogen is still very low. Okay, looks like we're gonna be retrofitting it now anyways. So let's get rid of you. I think that would be too short. So maybe just a whole nother cargo container. A little something like that. And now what we can do is grab our mini guys here. It's kind of ugly, but it needs to be functional, so we will prioritize function over aesthetics. Yeah, it's gonna be nice and ugly, but that's okay. In fact, that would probably be sufficient. So break you and break you. How about you and you? Yep, okay. Yeah, it stays powered, so we can just put back some of our angled blocks and make it pretty. Okay, and we're gonna stick out this arm way over here to connect it temporarily. So if it does get all funky again, I don't want it damaging the ship. And actually, I wonder if we could do like an event controller to turn off thrusters once it connects. Quaint little guy right there. So go to event controller. Connector connected. Oh yeah, so when the connector's connected, set, oh yeah, well we want to set them all to probe thrusters. Okay, so we go to event controller. We have it set to the event is when a connector is connected. We have the probe thrusters. Toggle block off. I don't think I want to do anything else after that. Let's get a backup camera on here as well. Okay. Yeah, so now, in theory, we can connect it with our backup camera I added, and then that should work as we want it to, but we will find out if it does. View. Actually, yeah, let's do it from over here, from a safe distance. Remote access control. All right, moment of truth. We push 6, it'll connect, and the thrusters should turn off. Okay, thrusters are off, and the connector's connected. I imagine this thing is... Yeah, hydrogen tanks immediately filled. Batteries charged in 15 minutes. Yeah, I say we just let it do its thing here for the moment. Well, actually, I don't think this thing has power issues because it's hydrogen thrusters. And plus it's got 2 engines on board charging it. So yeah, I think we're probably good. Famous last words maybe, but also... Uh-oh. Oh, can I not connect to it when it's connected here? Guess not. So we'll go to the connector and unlock. And take control of the probe. Alright, we are home free. Yeah, if you look at our power, we're sitting pretty. Alright, there's our goal. Into the swirling red mass we go. Actually, hold on. I don't want to leave my engineer just sitting out there in the cold vastness of space. That could end badly. We'll put him at the control panel. Then take control. Alright, dive, dive, dive. We've entered P gravity. Going pretty fast, so we'll drop us down here to about 300 meters a second. Oops, I just noticed. Yeah, we're already 18 kilometers from the salamander. We're gonna need to crank up our antennas probably to 50. Ship am I on? That's still the probe. Turn this guy up to 50,000 as well, which is dangerous, but hopefully it all works out. Back into our big pink planet. Coming in pretty fast again, so we're gonna ease off the thrust, or slow us down a bit, and then... Alright, we're really starting to speed up now, so we will... So pink. Alright, 80p gravity, and we're still able to slow down pretty good, so I'm feeling pretty confident. You know what I forgot though? An ore detector. Not too sure if we could even see ore detectors from space, but... Oh, okay, we are now greater than normal P gravity on Earth. But we're still able to slow down, which is good. Yeah, pretty solid actually. We'll try diving. Slowing down takes a lot. Oh, look at that. Oh, what are those, trees? Trees and sparkles. Looks like the ground is pretty dark. Seems pretty nice for a planet. What about the quote-unquote oceans? Oh boy. I can feel it dragging us down. Woo. Okay, I think this is just ice recolored. Or maybe even just ground. Kinda wanna poke it with my light there. Don't know if that helps at all, but seems mildly interesting. Okay, we're about out of fuel here. Let's just cycle around a bit just to see if there's anything else, and then we'll probably skedaddle on out of here before this probe is lost to the planet's gravity. 1.38 G is just really heavy, but this area looks nice. Alright, let's get out of here before it's too late. Into the salamander we go. Wow, we get going fast. 700 meters a second. Very nice. Well, that's ominous. Dangerous reaver encounter right by our main ship. Okay. Well, I would call that mission a success. I don't think we'll be taking the salamander down there That was heavy gravity, even for a ship basically carrying nothing. So I don't want to risk it, TBH. We are locked. And let me just confirm the thrusters are off. Probably could have done it with some... Ooh, we should put a camera, actually, to look at that. But yeah, yep, thrusters are off. Yeah, let's put a camera. Yep, there we go. Uh-oh. Ember. We'll turn off all of our antennas. Well, that was a nice location. But yeah, I don't think it's home sweet home. Let's go over to that cluster of planets over there. That seems like promising places. So we'll increase our jump drive range. I don't know why they're showing different numbers. Oh, it's their different jump drives. Oh, weird. Yeah, we just need to be using the regular. There we go. Okay, we'll turn all of our drives up to max. And fire. Unless we're gonna do that silly thing again where it thinks we're in gravity. You can see our probe sticking out on there. Jump drives being the jump drive again. Okay, well, let's get going pretty fast. I guess maybe the meter's off. We're technically still in peak gravity. I don't know, but we're gonna fire our main bottom thrusters here to get us out of any range that we might still be in. Oh boy, Ember. Oh, I guess it went after that unknown signal. Rest in peace. There we go. Begin the jump. All right, and back to waiting for the drive to charge. This camera should be on the jump drive list. There we go. Let's think of any other optimizations we want to make while we're charging. No reason to just be sitting around. We got power taken care of. We got hydrogen taken care of. I'd love to find more places to put real refineries, but I just don't think they exist. Not without some major renovations. We could stick one up here, but I like here. Let me just observe. Take a little spacewalk. Say goodbye to saying Helios in the distance there. This is an OSHA violation, but I don't think there's any way to get... Well, they do have just the rail. Yeah, railing. Let's see if it'll let us place it there. I don't think so. Nope. No such luck. There's the sun. Which, if this was real space, I'd be bombarded with radiation now and probably killed. I always make these just connected by one. I think we're gonna wanna make it a full block connecting these. Oh, how interesting. So I can either connect it there. Oh, it's because the gap. Mind the gap from the piston heads. Okay. How does that look? Yeah, I think that looks better. So we'll replicate that on all four corners. Okay. It's a little more blocky and boxy, but I think it looks a little better. So, is there a point to this? I know it was connected to the station through there. Oh boy. The bottom got painted. We'll have to fix that. Got Ember. They're moving away from us, so that should be fine because we got our antennas off. But we'll definitely want to keep an eye on that. Okay, let's go see if our drives are ready. Not yet, but they're about to be, I think. 93%, yep, just about. They're kind of getting close, so we're gonna Just start coasting away from them. Alright, time for our next jump. Getting closer. Yeah, so I think the issue with the jump drive has been that it just doesn't... Either my meter at the bottom there with artificial and planet gravity is lying, or something else is going on, because that is exactly not... If it's at 0, I should be able to jump, but it says I'm at 0 and I still can't jump, so... And the next jump. It's gonna be riveting to watch. I'm sure it's just gonna be like, here's our jump, then we jump, and then 2 seconds later, all right, ready to jump again. These planets look promising. Even the third one looks a little more yellow, but it's still... Yeah, all 3 of these planets looks like great places to live at, so hopefully it works. I'd like to build a, I'd like to build our other jump gate in one of these systems here. Because I don't... How far are we from our typhoon? Yeah. 6.5 kilometers, so it'll probably be like 7 or even 8,000 kilometers away. So it'd be nice to test it out. I'm pretty sure the farther away, the more power it needs, so... Yeah, it could be ugly if we get too far away. And another jump. Getting closer. Once more into the abyss. We're getting there. This episode's already at least 3 or maybe even 4 hours long recording-wise, but it's gonna be cut down into... Literally all of it's just waiting on the jump drives to charge. Can't wait to get out and actually do something. Once more we jump. Once more we fly. Oh, we're getting closer. Getting closer to our destination. We're pretty darn close now. I'm hoping this is our last jump. I think that's Pertam up there. Which is cool. I hope this isn't the Earth-like planet. That'd be kind of underwhelming. I tried zooming in, but didn't help. The glow of the sun is brutal at the moment. We're about halfway charged. Oh boy. I assert it's coming right at us. We're gonna do a little sidestep on it here. Yeah, we're gonna fly by him. Hopefully he doesn't see us, but just in case he does, we're gonna do a full burn to get up to speed. Yeah, 116 will be enough. Even if he does see me, he'll have to... Oh, the turrets are going, though. Haha. I don't want to waste ammo, actually. We'll turn them off for now. Oh. I sent a distress call, but I don't think anyone will respond, hopefully. Okay, should be good. Gave him a warning shot to let him know, hey, we mean business if you come at us. And he decided not to come at us, so we're good. I still hope this isn't the Earth-like, but I'm pretty sure it is. Ugh. Gross. Alright, we are officially at range. So we're gonna throw on the brakes and start doing our spam. Drop it, jump. Nope, 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 nope. It's a very riveting step-by-step process. There we go. And we zip in, and everyone pray it's not the Earth-like, because I've done too many playthroughs on the Earth-like. I don't really want to go there again. Please be modded. Oh. Why, hello there. This looks like a gas giant of some kind. Or, well, it doesn't look solid is what I'm trying to say. See if we can't get closer, and then we'll send a probe into it. We've reached planet gravity, so let's throw on the brakes. We've gotta put our orbit GPS marker as well as switch to our pod. So, okay, yep, that's sufficient. So we'll kind of bring it to a stop here. And y'all know the drill. Remote access. Oh, well, we gotta turn on some antennas first. And we can go to the ups. Oh, and we gotta, goodness gracious, connector. I think it's this one. I gotta name that connector so I can disengage it without getting out of the cockpit. So we're in our cockpit. We can come here to connector. Unlock. Remote access the probe. And boom. Just like that, we're disconnected and ready to go to the planet. Hopefully this is a planet. We're in its gravity now, so we'll just let it take us down a bit. It's very well shielded. It has dense cloud cover, so I'm hoping that the inside is also pretty interesting, because it's cool on the outside. Okay, about 9,000 from the ground, and we're not even at halfway into gravity, so I'm hoping this is going to be a nice light planet. Either way, we will start slowing us down just a hair. This is fun. I mean, in theory, you could use like the spectator cam to scout out planets, but I like this a lot better. Feels immersive. I say that like we're not about to run into a mountain probably or something. Yeah, yeesh. Can't see, but it says we're getting close to the ground, which is terrifying. I think I'm starting to see the ground. The ground is purple. Oh, please slow down. Oof. I don't want to even think about how close that was. That was close. Okay. There's all these little, like, specks of light. Just like rocks? What if there's something wrong with the camera? Because I think the other planet was had black ground too. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Got going a little fast there. It's hard to tell where the ground is, because yeah, it's like doing this weird stuff. Is that a rock? Ooh. Could have been bad. Yeah, I think the textures are all a little screwy. But I don't know if that's because of the camera, or if we land, it's going to look like that. Hopefully not, but you know what? Let's bring her down. Let's get ready for planetfall anyways. I want to take a peek. Land our salamander, since we've spent a while designing its landing capabilities and whatnot. Let's give it a whirl. Coming in. Requesting docking sequence. Permission granted. Ooh, alright, hold on. Yeah. Okay, and dock, which turns off our thrusters. And we can verify by going to this camera and seeing no thrusters on. So there we have it. Our next goal. We are going to land on this planet and set up a base of operations. We don't know what's waiting for us because the cameras were being funky. But I do know the salamander and the bulldog can handle it. The observation probe, yeah, I hope it does, but it's not critical if it can't handle it. I mean, obviously it flew down there, so it can sort of handle it. But yeah, that is where we'll call the episode for today, though. Next episode, we will be landing and beginning construction on a new base. I want to build a really large one, too, like a complex for everything we need. At least that is assuming this planet is habitable and ready for us. If not, there is that planet, which I'm pretty sure is Pertam. And then, we can't see it now, but behind this, there's a very green and lush planet with rings that we saw coming in. But yeah, that is where we're going to call it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.